Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into my official day one update on all of my 25 brackets. How are they doing? Do I have anything in the 99 percentile? Guys, we are going to get to that, and then I'll also preview the games today and share with you who I think is going to win in kind of a rapid fire little thing at the end. But just looking at this, my personal bracket right now is on fire. It's doing very well. It is, I had Arizona going far. That's real bad. But right now I'm sitting 92nd percentile. I went 12-4 in the day one games, so that is good. The analytics bracket taking on some water. We'll see. I mean, you can see the max of it is still better than mine because I had Arizona in the final four and the analytics bracket doesn't, but they're in the 48th percentile. The chalk brackets are both in the 48th percentile. The coin flip bracket, who would have thought? Also in the 48th percentile. And then I do have some like this one, 11th percentile, 72nd, 48th, 4th. I'm going to have to look at that bracket to see what went wrong in that one. 92nd percentile with UCLA winning. I like that. I like that a lot. 92nd percentile, well, that one's screwed. Arizona winning. That's not doing anything. 92nd percentile with Bama winning. 4th percentile with Houston winning, 72nd, 48, 92nd percentile, but Tennessee winning. Yeah, that's not going to happen. 99th percentile with Houston winning. That's a shame because there it is right there, the 99th percentile. And then my other 99th percentile, probably my best chance, UCLA winning. So guys, the issue right now with a lot of our brackets, if you have Houston in the national championship or, winning the entire tournament, I think it's full panic mode for most of us because we saw what Houston did in round one against Northern Kentucky, the injury, the fact that they're facing Auburn basically on the road in round two. I think Houston's probably going out early. I know we all love them analytically and things like that, but yeah, I think if you have the people that are going to win their brackets have Houston probably going out before the Final Four, and they've got Bama from the South. Well, you know what? Let me go to my bracket, and I'll show you guys. I'll just go to my bracket overall and see. So just looking at this South region, getting West Virginia wrong, whatever, it's an 8v9 game. It is what it is. But this is the red herring. This is the big issue. It's Arizona. And I'll be honest, I picked Arizona with some trepidation, and I kind of used the whole, there's bad karma with Alabama, with Brandon Miller, but I don't know, dude. I mean, I will say Brandon Miller had a weird game where he had 0 points, but I think this South region is totally Bama. I don't see another team. Maybe Creighton. That's like the one team I could see. Baylor, like Missouri, Princeton, are either one of those teams going to get by Creighton or Baylor if that's who the teams are? I don't think so. So this region seems like maybe Alabama versus Baylor or Creighton. If you do have Creighton into, what would this be, the Elite Eight or the Sweet 16? I think you're feeling fairly good if you've got Creighton, because if Creighton gets by Baylor, then you're looking at a Missouri versus Princeton matchup. So I think if in the South region you've got Alabama versus either Baylor or Creighton, you're feeling phenomenal. I think in the Midwest region, if you have Houston not reaching the Final Four, you're feeling very good. And who would I take? Maybe Texas, although I don't know, man. I still really don't buy Texas. This is such a hard region to say who's coming out of. Could Xavier maybe do it? I don't know, man. I don't trust Xavier either. So, and then I do think we do get that 12-5 upset possibly with Drake over Miami because both 5 seeds won yesterday, and I still think we're getting a 12v5 upset. But I got Penn State and Texas right, so I got that matchup right. I got the Auburn-Houston matchup right, but it's a big issue. I need Houston to win, and they did not look good. And then looking at the West region, so I got this matchup right. Kansas versus Arkansas. A lot of people very high on Arkansas. They've got good guard play, but I do trust Kansas to at least win that game. And then I did get the Boise State Northwestern game wrong. Of course, the 2v15 UCLA game, I got that right. Over here, I got the Duke-Tennessee game right, and I think everyone expects Duke to win that game. Tennessee winning by 3 points over Louisiana is not going to inspire confidence, but I'm going to take a look at that 99 percentile bracket right now and really see. This is the one I'm interested in. So the one that I'm interested in is the one with UCLA. Please don't have Houston. Please, 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 no. No. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't think this one has Kansas State in the national championship, man. Is this seriously my best shot? Well, let's see. This one had both Utah State, Arizona wrong. It had the Virginia Furman game wrong. It had all these 3 games right. It had these 2 games right. It had Penn State and Texas right. It had Kansas and Arkansas right. It had Duke and Tennessee right. It had Northwestern and UCLA right. Okay, so it's still early, but I would say this bracket, which is supposedly my best bracket, I'm just really concerned. I mean, I could see UCLA winning the title. I really could. I think if you have UCLA winning the national title, you're feeling very good. Because if you look at UCLA, oh man, if you face Gonzaga, that could be tough. I think UCLA walks to the Sweet 16. They're going to beat Northwestern. Gonzaga is going to be tough. This bracket has VC. Well, maybe VCU goes on a run. Maybe. Let's not hate on VCU, but come on, folks. Purdue, Kansas State. I really need a Hail Mary from Kansas State in this bracket. This is a 99 percentile bracket, ladies and gentlemen. It needs to be respected. It'll probably be in the 5 percentile after today, probably. Let's look at my other 99 percentile. Unfortunately, my other 99 percentile does have Houston winning the title. Oh, it doesn't have it. Okay. Oh, it has Arizona in the Final Four. All right, Houston, Kansas. You can kind of see that. This is a fraud. I need to find a bracket of mine that has all the Final Four teams remaining, and it doesn't have Houston winning the title. The team I think right now that is sexy, these are the teams right now. You want Alabama winning the title, maybe UConn, UCLA. Those are the ones I'm looking at right now. Like UCLA, this is in the 92nd percentile. It's hot. This is hot right now. Alabama, oh my goodness, I got it. This is it. This might be the Final Four. I'm dead serious. Alabama, Duke, Texas, UCLA. That's 2 2 seeds, a 1 seed, and a 5 seed. It's realistic. It is. And it's got Kentucky Marquette. It's got Kentucky Duke. It's got Duke Memphis. It's got UCLA. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to be a millionaire. Thank God. I was a little worried there for a second about my brackets, but right now this is in the 92nd percentile. But wow, this is probably going to be the best bracket in the entire field. So I am so thankful for that, and I am so happy. All right, let's take a look at the one in the 4th percentile. How is this even possible? I mean, what did I pick? A 16v1 upset or something? All right, I got the... Well, remember, this is not me. These were AI generated, guys. Blame the computer algorithm, not me. This is not me. I mean, look at this. It got all these 3 wrong. It got the 2 8v9 matchups wrong. It got the Texas A&M game wrong. It got these 2 games wrong. It got these 2 games right. This right. Another 8v9 wrong. 7v10 wrong. Guys, the AI is dumb. I'm trying to tell people. Alabama, Michigan State, that could happen. Houston, Kansas seems unlikely at this point. The AI is just dumb. I try telling people this. Let's try and find another one in the 92nd percentile that has Bama. Okay, Bama winning the title. Let's see if this one's alive. What are my Final Four? Bama, Memphis. Okay, not horrible. I'm concerned about Houston, but not horrible. But guys, that's just my update on all my brackets. I do have 2 right now in the 99 percentile, but we will see what ends up happening with those. We're going to quickly do a preview on all of the games today. So we begin with a 10v7 matchup, USC Michigan State. I do like Michigan State and Izzo to hold serve here and win this game. USC being in the Pac-12, the way we saw Arizona perform yesterday really doesn't inspire confidence. I'll take Michigan State. Kennesaw State and Xavier. Okay, guys, so this is where it kind of gets interesting. You have back-to-back 14v3 matchups. Kennesaw State, Xavier, UC, Santa Barbara, Baylor. I'm smelling an upset somewhere in there. I don't know where it comes. Xavier is kind of set up for a nice tournament run as long as they win this game. They're 12-point favorites, and then Baylor's 10.5. I do have chalk happening. I've got Xavier and Baylor winning, but I'm a little concerned about an upset there. Then we have VCU, St. Mary's. I am very concerned for St. Mary's basketball. Very concerned. I have St. Mary's winning this game, but we have not seen a 12v5 upset. St. Mary's listed as only 4-point favorites. Trust the analytics. Trust St. Mary's basketball in that one. Vermont and Marquette. I need Marquette to win this game very badly. Please, if you guys don't know, Vermont is the best 15 seed. Vermont actually analytically has been graded out better than every 14 seed as well. Just another mistake by the committee there. Then you've got Pittsburgh and Iowa State. Iowa State sitting -5. I think they win. Pittsburgh didn't really play that great in their first 4 games. They ended up beating Mississippi State by a point. You've got NC State Creighton. I feel very strongly about Creighton winning that game. Iona versus UConn. UConn is just simply too strong. Fairleigh Dickinson versus Purdue. Of course, the 1 seed Purdue going to move on in that one. Providence and Kentucky. I am taking Kentucky there. Kentucky seems like they've got a deep run in them. But listen, that's a 11v6 matchup. Who really knows? Drake and Miami. I'm going with Drake to win that game. They are only 2-point underdogs. That's a 12v5 upset. Grand Canyon and Gonzaga. Gonzaga. Did I just call them Gonzaga? Or is it Gonzaga? No, it's Gonzaga. Come on, folks. Grand Canyon, Gonzaga. Everyone expects Gonzaga to probably score 100 points in this game. Not a good matchup for Grand Canyon. Then you've got FAU, Memphis. We're hoping Memphis makes a deep run, but either one of these teams could make a deep run. That's a really good game. Montana State, Kansas State. I think that Kansas State is getting a little disrespected here. They're going to win that game by 20 points. Kent State and Indiana. I've got Kent State going to the Sweet 16. I desperately need them to win that game. Arizona State, TCU. I think Arizona State, that's a great matchup for Arizona State, especially that late at night. I could very easily see Arizona State pulling off the upset off of their hot shooting. First 4, massive victory. What did they score? 98 points or 93 points against Nevada. But guys, that is the quick preview for today and my bracket update. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. I will be coming out with another update after the early window. After the first 8 games, I will be coming out with an update. Probably will be uploaded hopefully by about 7:15 or 7:30 tonight. Of course, it's all Eastern time. I'm on the East Coast if you guys don't know. So probably 7:15, 7:30. And then tomorrow morning, there'll be a brand new preview for all the games, probably coming out at 7 a.m. So be ready for that. But guys, that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Link to that's always in the description. I'm, of course, the Depressed Ginger. Thank you for watching.